Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. It's yet another Sunday, another time of worship to God. Make sure you go to church. But before I leave, I just want to give you one or two motivational word for today. In the place of greatness, the word of many is allowed, but the word of few is accepted. Now, this is the difference. When you hear everything in the place of greatness, when you are heading, when you're trying to make a decision for your vision and your mission, listen to everybody. Listen to everybody. But mind you, there are two different things between what you allowed and what you accept. What you allowed is what you hear at random. You can hear it anywhere. You can hear anybody speaking about anything. You can seek advice from anybody. Those words you hear them. You allow them. But the one you accept, is the one you utilize. You see the difference. You listen to everything, but the one you accept, is the one you put into your vision, is the one you put into your mission. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you. I have a philosophy that has ever worked with me, that have worked for me in all my decision and in all my vision and wishes. No matter what you are doing in life, no matter any decision you have chosen to do, no matter any path you have chosen to follow, no matter any race you've chosen to run, make sure that decision is from you and you alone. How do I mean? After gathering all this information from people that you need to gather from, maybe from mentors, from elders, even from your mates. You can get information from your mates. Yeah, fine, you can get it from them. But when making that decision, sit down, digest everything you have gotten, digest every information you have collected, digest every advice you have gotten. Now sit down and make the decision for yourself. Let the decision be from you. Let the decision be from you. And when this decision is from you, that is one thing that it does to you. When you fail in that decision, you will beat your chest and accept your failure. It will give you this kind of a little bit comfort that you actually made the decision yourself. But when you key other people's advice, or maybe you out of your own less will, out of your own not strong enough in what you want to do or what you want to believe in, you have to use other people's advice to put into your mission, something that you don't agree on, something that you don't accept, but because they've said it, you put it into your vision. When you fail, it will give you frustration. That is number one. And number two, it will make you feel devastated. It will kill you the more. Why? Because there were other options that would have come from you to actualize that dream, but you choose to use another person. Now you are putting the blame. You're going to be putting the blame on that person. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to put in the blame on that person now instead of putting the blame on yourself. And this will cause you more frustration. It's very hard for you to pick up from a fall that someone else has pushed you into than you picking up yourself from a fall that you actually fell for yourself. Mind you, when you fall, you are not a failure. If you are able to pick up yourself, then you are victorious. If you're able to pick up yourself, you're not a failure because you fail. You're a failure because you remain on the floor. And one thing people do is they tend to expand their how will I put it, their failure. They tend to expand their flaws to people that don't even notice it. You are falling. Yes. Why are you telling your other neighbor? Why are you telling your neighbor? Why are you telling your friend that you are falling? No, he or she has other business to deal with, not focusing on your failure or on your flaws. But when you speak it out, oh, I have fallen, that is when they will realize, oh, yes, this person has actually fallen. And mind you, when you tell people about your failure, they exaggerate it beyond even the fall. They exaggerate it beyond the negativity you are facing. They exaggerate it beyond even the difficulty you are facing. That is one thing about life. So every decision you make in life, in a nutshell, let that decision be from you. You can get advice, you can get knowledge from everything you want to get, or anybody you want to get the knowledge from. But mind you, sit down, absorb those advice, absorb those counsel, absorb them, and let the decision be from you. And while making decision, know that it is the one that comes from you, so that at the end, if you make success in it, you will beat your chest and say, yes, I made the right decision. But if you fail in it, you will beat your chest and say, yes, I actually failed because I made the wrong decision. It will give you the courage to stand up again. So as I leave you, I want to love you also. God bless you for today. Make sure you go to church next Sunday. And even apart from Sundays, make sure that you are in alignment with God. For with God, all things are possible. With God, your life is settled. God bless you.